So another little gym session, only about my third one I think. Having a bit of a chill out, so I've done quite a lot of training before I come away. So at Revo Fitness. It's Sunday morning and it's about 23, I think, 24. So got a good summer. Australia, I think they don't have rain now till April, May. Yeah, good little gym, to be fair. How many gyms out here, it's incredible. So I'm gonna look at probably working or maybe applying for one of these gyms for the time being. I'm gonna go and do a little bit of upper body, gonna do a little bit of chest and back, and maybe shoulders, see how we feel. So our first movement is our chest fly, just making sure our feet are close together, so not 1 foot forward, and this will fire up your core muscles a little bit more when you're pulling back. So making sure your palms are facing each other, keeping your chest up, and just squeezing through the pecs. Then we're going to go into a nice sit up. I do these on here because I do find that you fire your core up again a little bit more because you're sort of slightly off balance. So we drop back, let our shoulders drop, so we open the abs up and then we curl to squeeze the abs. Then onto what I call an incline fly. Palms up, chest up, squeeze through the chest. And then we're going to make sure that we are again tucking our chin into the chest this time so you can really feel the pecs flex. And just again control the movement on the way down. Then into your side laterals, and we're just leaning away, as you can see. I just adjusted myself, leaning away, so there's an overload on the lateral head, and making sure the elbows slightly bent so you're taking the stress, and just make sure the wrist's nice and strong. As you can see, there's no bend in my wrist, so you're directing it on the side lateral. And again, just make sure you're leaning away so you're against gravity, and it just makes sure that you're stressing the shoulders really well. Then onto a lying rear delt. So I'm trying to spin the dumbbells, so I'm kicking back on themselves, so I'm rotating the wrists. I do find this one really hard after having both my shoulders reconstructed. I do find this quite hard, but I'm trying to progress with the weights. And then onto this is one of the best exercises, really good for development, is making sure that you're leaning sideways on the bench. And as you can see, I'm trying to keep that arm dead straight, so it's slower on the way down if possible, and fire up. I can only find 7 kilos on this, I normally do about 5s. It should be 10% of your bench press to equalise through your strength on when you are benching, and this will help your bench, by the way. So just making sure that your arm's nice and straight if you can. You've got a slight bend in there, but just try your best. And then we're going to go into a reverse seated press. The reason why I do this, you can see I've got a little rock backwards and forwards. It takes pressure off my spine when the weight is being pressed. So you'll find that it's not on the spine the whole time. A few donuts out there. You often see people doing different exercises on equipment. I'm well known for that. I adapt, I think, nearly 30 years of doing this. I think you sometimes get a little bit bored with we must meant to work the machine this way, a generic way, like all the sheep do. But it's given me good results, so and I'm not stupid, I don't go silly with the weights no more, so be mindful of how you are and how your negativity is. There's too much of it in this world. Mind how you grow.